East Central Spokane, a Spokane police officer shot a person they were trying to take into custody earlier this afternoon. Thanks for being with us here tonight. I'm Jordan Smith. It happened at the Hart Terrace Apartments in Spokane's East Central neighborhood. That's on the corner of South Thor and East 11th Avenue. It happened around 12:15. Police say the officer fired their weapon in the parking lot of that complex. Our Hunter Bertram is live on the scene tonight with what we know so far and an update on the person who was shot. Hunter.
Jordan, the latest update we have from Spokane police of that person who was shot is that they went to the hospital following being shot by a Spokane police officer. Now, we don't know much more than the police telling me that that person underwent surgery. So we don't have any more indication on the condition or how serious those gunshot wounds are. Now, it's also important for viewers at home to know that the information we're bringing you right now is from Spokane police, the agency, of course, involved in it. And actually, right now, I want you to take a little bit of a look just a bit a ways from me. It's clearly still a very active scene. Investigators, police still combing for evidence, trying to exactly figure out what happened this afternoon. I also had a chance to speak with Police Chief Kevin Hall earlier today, and this is what he had to say.
Yeah, the officers were here proactively to do a check in the parking lot. There's been some suspicious activity that's been occurring here that the residents have called in about.
While conducting their crime check, police ran the license plate number of a suspicious car in the parking lot, which they say was linked to someone with an outstanding warrant for their arrest. Then SPD said they tried to take that person into custody. That's when things escalated to the point of one officer firing their weapon.
After the shooting occurred, there were a number of individuals who were somewhat angry at the response and were associated with an apartment here that was involved in the initial suspicious activity call. Those individuals ran into the apartment, and therefore we brought in additional resources to help secure the scene.
Chief Hall says the apartments surrounding that unit were evacuated and witnesses were questioned. Virgil Joe lives at the Hart Terrace Apartments.
Being a Vietnam vet, the shots, I heard that shot, my heart just flutters.
He watched the situation unfold.
Having a cigarette, sipping on my Pepsi, yeah.
He tells me this apartment is usually quiet as it's mostly seniors. He says younger people have moved in since he lived here, stirring up problems. But still, he tells me he feels safe living here.
I don't get too excited because I'm up on the 3rd level. So I know nobody's going to be coming up my stairs.
Yeah, and we also know that Washington State Patrol will be the police agency taking over this investigation. We'll continue to bring you updates when they become available both here and online at KXLY.com. Live in Spokane, Hunter Bertram for News Now.